Okay, so I just entered into the trade. I got in right at 103. I put my stop at 1.04. I did put a take profit. I'm just gonna watch it and let that shit drop. I don't know how much it's gonna drop. I can't tell based off of the chart. It's hard to predict based off of the chart. I just know that that shit is dropping. Like, that's all that we can see. The shit is dropping. I feel like the shit is going to continue to drop. It was in a channel and it literally broke out of the channel. What was that? On the 27th. And it's just been continuing to drop since. Yesterday it did a major drop, so something's going on with the dollar. I need to do my fundamental analysis and make sure that my trend is going to continue in the way that I think. But based off the chart, I see this going for some more sales, some smooth sales. So I put that in. I put my trade in a trading view. And what we're going to do is watch it. If it continues to drop exponentially, we're going to scalp on the way down and catch some extra pips, just like we did yesterday. So I'll show you guys kind of how this ends up or what we end up doing with it. But yep, let's go down to the 5 minute and just see. Yeah. Yep. Yep. So I'll let you guys know. We'll report back. All right, so this was a few minutes after I entered into the trade. Showing you on MetaTrader 4 where I put my stop loss. This is on the 1 day time frame, so this is, you can see the strong downtrend. As soon as I got in the trade, I was a negative 50 cents. It started doing a slight retracement, or what I thought was a retracement. And then on the 15-minute time frame, you can see that this moving averages are about to cross. So I was not happy about that. It's telling me that it's about to start buying on top of those green candlesticks. So I went down to a few of the different time frames just to see if the moving averages were crossing there as well. Because on the larger time frames, I could see that it was getting close, but it hadn't started crossing just yet. So that was going to be in the opposite direction of what my prediction had been based off the trade that I entered. So I'm going to take you to another time frame just so we can see the moving averages. This is the 5 minute. As you can see, the red is on the bottom. Red on the bottom is buy, so that was another indication to me that I'm probably going to start losing some money on this trade. I was very hopeful that it was going to bounce back. It was just a retracement though, so I'll show you the rest of the video in a second. All right, so right now we see a nice little retracement that I should have waited for. I thought that I did get in at the retracement down here though. However, you see it's continuing to the upside, so a nice little retracement, but we know that it's not about to have an uptrend. The red moving average 1 is on the downside, so that's 1 confirmation. 2, we have a general downtrend. So I know that it's not about to just start soaring up to the upside. So that's 2. And 3, it's literally broke through every level of resistance. It broke through this last resistance here. I'll show you on the 4 hour. Broke through that, and the whole trend broke through this channel. So I know that it's about to continue to the downside. Like the whole trend. It's in the channel, broke through that bitch. So I'm not tripping about this 5 minute chart. Just because we have a slight uptrend, it's about to start going back down. This is a nice retracement. I should have opened up another position, but I'm gonna chill for today. I'm not gonna do like I did yesterday because my nerves were tore the fuck up. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna just let my position play out. Right now, I'm about $1.50 in the negative, but that's okay. That's all right because I trust my plan. So let's go to TradingView and see what we see. So like I said, slight retracement. I got in down here. So I was negative $1 and some change because the retracement went all the way back up to this level, former level of resistance. So I could have caught a little bit more pips if I waited and got in up here, but that's okay because it's now back on a downtrend. We can see 1, the red line is crossing over the top, so that's an indication that we're selling. But 2, we're in a general downtrend. So back down to selling. My balance is probably down to 50 cents now. So about to get into profit down here. So I'll let you guys know how that goes. But we're going to just watch it because I don't have a take profit set. I didn't really stick to my risk rewards ratios here. I just saw an opportunity to get in. And I set my stop loss about 10 pips back from where I entered in. So $5 loss, if anything, not too terrible for a potential upside of about $20. So we're going to see. I feel like this is going to continue to drop. The news that I was able to record or research, excuse me, was just saying that the EUROUSD is about 14 pips from an all-time low, or the 2007 low. So if anything, I can catch those 14 pips, and then once we get to the bottom, I'll get out and try to ride the wave back up. So we'll see. All right, so a little recap on the trade I entered last week. You can see it was not profitable. My stop loss was a hit. Does not mean that the trend reversed though. So I'm going to show you on the large time frame where I entered in. It's still a general downtrend. You see your alligator bands. It's still in a downtrend. The last few days it was I'm going to say that that's a retracement. I still believe it is a retracement. I do still believe it is a retracement. It's a downwards trend in general. So I lost money on this trade because I put a stop loss in. I didn't want to. It went back and retested the resistance from the previous day, I believe. So that's why I put my stop loss there. I didn't want to be in the trade if it was going back above that anyway. But the pair is still in a general downtrend. On the M15, you can see kind of where I got in and then where it's bounced back up from. This is where it's currently at. On our RSI, on the 1 day, it's about to start buying again, we can see. So I'm not going to mess with EUROUSD for right now. I'm going to go back to GDP JPY. I just wanted to see if I would be able to do a little prediction here. Had I gotten for a buy, it probably would have been a more profitable trade. But we can see the RSI is buying right now. So, and that's on multiple different time frames. So that paired with the general downtrend that EUROUSD has been in is just going to make me kind of shy away from this pair for right now. I don't think that it was a bad trade that I got in at all. I think you can see the general downtrend. It's just going through a retracement right now, and it hit my stop loss. So I got in at, well, yeah, you can see it. For the week, I ended it profitable though. So this is the first week. Week 2, we're going to start now.